I'm gonna mess with the settings with that this video, so we'll see how all that works.
Yeah.
Increase the contrast. We're just gotta breathe. I'd like to welcome everyone out to the Strongbrook meeting tonight. We're gonna have some fun and learn the best investment on earth is earth. We're gonna go over why that is actually true. All right. Okay. I don't know if y'all heard of Warren Buffett. He's a famous multi-billionaire. He's bought several thousand homes in the United States this last year. There's a quote from him: "If I had a way of buying a couple 100,000 single-family homes, I would load up on them." He does what he says. He's actually doing that. Okay. Got some quotes here from Donald Trump. "Pretty sure this is a great time to go out and buy a house. If you do, in 10 years, you're going to look back and say, you know, I'm glad I listened to Donald Trump." Think about 30 years ago. Who would have went out and bought a house? I mean, what would it be worth today? How about now? Why aren't you buying a house now? It's always a good time to get into real estate. Always. Okay? The ship that you're waiting for to come in may very well be the ship that you need to build. Yep, in other words, if you need it done, do it yourself. Get it done. You can do it. Got a legal disclaimer. As with real estate, there is the possibility of losing money. Okay, so what we're going to do is show you how we can mitigate that. Goals for today. I'm going to show anyone how to have additional 5 homes free and clear in the next 8 to 10 years or less. Start with your first home in the next 1 to 3 months, making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, no matter your time, job, credit, or financial situation that you're in right now. That's what we're going to. That is our goals to show you today. How to have your vacations and car paid for life. How to make an additional $200 to $5,000 per month starting this month, and show real estate agents how to make an extra $34,000 per year per client. Actually, it's not per year, that's per lifetime, per client. How to get into real estate without buying courses or managing properties and get your first house this year. That's a big one for me because I'm managing 47 properties right now, and that's no fun. How to get started for $16,000, $8,000, $500, $99, or even free. We have a way for anybody to get into this. And as little as 20 minutes a week. Little as 20 minutes a week. This is for real. Main objectives: free up your time, get rid of stress, and live your dreams. How many of you could use extra money in your life? All of you?
Everybody.
Awesome, awesome. How many of you could use an extra time for friends, family, yourself, and loved ones? All of y'all? Sweet.
Close.
How many of you could use an extra 10 vacations a year? I'm one of them. Yes. Awesome. Okay, we have a little survey that I've passed out to y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go over these real quick. If you want this, just email me or send on the chat. You that are online, just post there. Give me your email address. I'll send this to you. Do you own your own home or any rental properties? Have you ever thought about or wanted to get into real estate investing? Have you ever purchased books or courses on real estate investing? Is your retirement set so if you had to quit working tomorrow, you would be set for life? Okay? If you had extra money from rental properties to vacation more or spend more time with loved ones, could this decrease your stress level? Are you open to making additional lifetime residual income from rental properties? If you didn't have to buy courses or manage properties and could get into real estate with 5 or more properties free and clear in the next 5 to 10 years and make an extra $500 to $5,000 per month now, would you like more information on how to do this even with no money or credit? If you could meet 10 local residents who have done this and show you how, would this help? If you could get a free game plan on how to do this with your personal situation, would you want one? If the opportunity came along and makes sense, You like it, it fits in your time and budget, even if zero is your budget, and you have your questions answered to your satisfaction, would you be willing to work with us? On a scale of 1 to 10, how interested are you in this information? I'd like to thank you and send you a free ebook or audio book on real estate investing for your time. What is your best email address? So I'll just put that in the chat and get that to you. For y'all here, just fill that in and we'll get that right to you. Looks like this might be a perfect fit. We'd like to get you more information, and we do have these meetings almost every week on Thursday. This week we have a huge convention downtown Salt Lake, so we're doing it today, Wednesday. Awesome. And we do have stuff, so take a look at that. We do have ways that we can help out some charities. We're trying to do as many surveys as possible. All right? Some other benefits here. Why real estate?
Well, they aren't making any more real estate.
We only have so much on the earth.
Yeah.
Yep. Real estate gives you residual income, passive income. Your money works for you. It's what you will pay for your toys in retirement. It appreciates, always there, tangible. Anyone can do it. You get to leverage your money, tax benefits, mortgage and interest, repairs, depreciation, hedge against inflation. It is a natural hedge against inflation. When inflation rises, so do home values. Diversification gives you another option. Pride of ownership, stress reducer. It's really nice having money coming in each month. Generational, you can pass it on to your children and friends. Awesome. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not on the branch, but it's on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Okay? What is financial freedom?
Having more money than you have bills.
That would be nice. Residual income that exceeds your expenses. In other words, residual income, that means you don't have to go to work. That money just is mailbox money, just keeps coming in the mail. Income that continues to be generated after an initial investment of time and money, compared to earned or linear income where you get paid one time for your work performed. When your residual income is greater than your expenses, you know work. Awesome. Awesome. Financial freedom. Have time and money to do what you want, when you want, for however long you want, with who you want. Amen.
Sweet.
Yes, but we're poor. Very sad. I'm going on a vacation here this year, on a nice little cruise. Who's going to go with me? I'm just going to relax and enjoy a quiet evening at home. This has been me for most of my life. And not any longer. I am taking steps to improve my situation. What is your number? How much do you need each month to be financially free? Who needs 5,000? Okay. 10,000. Awesome. And you only need, what do you need? 2,000? Okay. Okay.
I think after I got to 2,000, then I'd upgrade to 5,000.
Yeah, there we go. How would that feel? What would you do? Dreams, goals, your bucket list? It's funny, when we're young, we all have a nice bucket list, but as we get older, we just give up on our dreams. We have a way out of that.
Well, I made a bucket list finally.
Got one? Awesome.
Yeah. I really want that condo in the Caribbean. I'd like to travel to China.
Who wants to change? Who wants change? Everybody wants change, but who wants to change? Who's willing to do something to get that? Not so many people. We have to change our mindset. Now this is an interesting little question here. Who has the most financial freedom? Okay. Now I took this down to the college right down the street here, and it was amazing that my first 16 college students, they all saw this and they thought this was the person in the best situation. 16 college students. But if the doctor here lost their job and didn't have any income coming in, lost their job, what they're doing, they have no residual income, they're living month to month. The contractor converting raw land, that's not as easy as you think. That takes time and stuff. Meanwhile, he's going bankrupt. The school teacher that only makes $40,000 a year but has 10 rental properties, bringing her $3,800 a month. That means she has $3,800 coming in each month no matter what she does. She doesn't have to teach. She's teaching because she enjoys teaching. She doesn't have to. Think about how her stress levels drastically reduced, if she has any. Must be awfully nice. School teacher is the winner here. School teacher. Residual income creates freedom. Okay? Freedom. You have earned income, which is trading time for money. Net worth must be converted into cash flow. And residual income, that is your true. This is your true financial freedom right there. Okay? If you stop working today, how long could you last before you had to go back to work? 1 month? 2 months? 3? Like most of us.
Maybe months.
A month. It's pretty sad. Only 4 ways to produce residual income through leverage. You have real estate, okay, which is what most of us have heard about. Business, there's a lot of knowledge and risk when you get into business, but once you get it set up, you're in pretty good shape. Other investments, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, things with dividends, utilities. But how many people lose money in that?
You gotta really be cautious.
You gotta be really cautious. Intellectual properties.
I'm working on a book.
Make books, music. Yep. I got some friends that have great talent, but you really gotta be. You're one of the 1/10 of 1%. Most people don't develop these because of fear and limited time, knowledge, capital, and skill. Okay? They do not teach this in school. Even the MBA, they really, a lot of that depends on you. A lot of that depends on you, even the MBA.
Yeah, interesting things, but they're college courses.
Yeah, they are. Knowledge is good, but you got to know how to apply it. What do most people do? Accumulation mindset, employed or self-employed, work hard for 30 years and save money in a 401k, IRAs, build. Now I did this. I put a whole bunch of money in a 401k and I lost it all.
There's plenty of rumors going around that the government would like your 401k too.
Yep, I lost that. Spend downtime retirement, nest egg, and hope it doesn't run out. I had a nest egg for a while and it ran out on me. Yep. Retirement fears, not saving enough money and running out of money. They go hand in hand. Hand in hand. Instead of repaying my student loan, which by the way, I'm still repaying mine for my master's, I'm returning my diploma. It didn't work. Man.
My bachelor's, only twice I've used my education since graduating.
Yeah.
Once is to memorize the definitions.
Wow. Well, this is something else. I got my education, I've made good money, but I never had time freedom, never had time to do anything. I didn't have residual, so when I had some medical issues, I liquidated my savings. I had enough savings to last me a year. And then after the year, I started dipping into credit. If I had residual income, I never would have had those issues. Yep, and here I am with my big fat degree, and my friends that have real estate, they're always at home, enjoying their barbecues every day. And I used to look down on them, not anymore. I wish I had gotten to real estate much sooner. What's the financial outlook for the average American? Few workers are truly confident that they're going to have a comfortable retirement. Very few. 60% of workers have less than $25,000 saved for retirement. Well, I was one of these that had more than that until I had a blood clot, and that liquidated that. really fast. Every $1 million, even $1 million may not be enough for retirement. Inflation's 4%, everyone, 4%. You're gonna have more and more money. 2/3 of people rely on Social Security for 50% of retirement income, and 1/3 for at least 90%. Now this is really scary, because I'm not real confident Social Security is gonna be around for the next 10 years, 15 years. I am not confident. Exactly. How much money would you need to save to generate $5,000 at $5,000 per month retirement income, assuming a 4% annual dividend? The reason we want 4% because inflation is 4%. So how much money would you need to save to generate a 4%?
Over $1 million.
$1.5 million. Now, how realistic is that? And how much are you saving right now to get to $1 million?
Wait till I buy my houses.
Can traditional investments create enough for retirement? Now, the S&P 500 has been averaging about 10.8, and that's, most people consider that to be pretty solid. So at 10.8% interest rate, $1.5 million in 20 years, how much would you have to put into that?
Almost $1,800.
You are right. Got a mathematician here. $1,798. How realistic is that to be able to save $1,798 per month, every month, for 20 years without having any emergencies? It's going to dip into that. How realistic is that?
It's more than my Social Security. Really?
Yeah. Now, this whole thing together is Chris Crone. Okay. He wanted to be a doctor. He's a BYU student, wanted to be a doctor. He worked selling real estate courses for 4 years, and he found out that he was not meant to be a doctor. He couldn't get through the classes. He found out that the real estate classes, that only about a little over 1%, that's less than 2% of the people, actually had success in the real estate classes. So that wasn't working. So he went out and found some mentors. If you want to learn how to do something, find somebody else that has done it. That's what he did. He found 3 millionaires, and he wanted to be successful, so he found them, and he had them help him. From 23 to 26, he purchased 25 homes, and he retired. By the time he was 26, he's actually in his 3rd house. He retired. It took him 14 months to get to his 1st house. Instantaneous, it took some work, but he found a way to do this. He figured out a system, and he duplicated it. That's what we're showing you today, is the system.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. He found a subset of real estate that's good in up and down markets.
Yes.
And there's even a graph on that in, what's the name of the book?
Yep, we're going to go over that.
Yeah, the
this.
demographic cliff.
Yep.
There's a group that this fits precisely the demographic cliff when
It does.
Barry Dent's predicting deflation.
He wrote a book, and he was right on in every way. He was right on. He created a company called Strongbrook with him and his friends. They've done over 2,000 homes. Actually, it's almost 3,000 now. We're going to be flipping 3,000 here pretty soon. Pretty amazing. Okay, so the book that he wrote, The Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth, actually can put your information online. And for those here, I'm going to give you that book free of charge. Yeah, I have it in both a PDF, which means it's digital, and I have it in audio. Either way, I can get you the whole book.
I want the audio.
Yeah, we have the whole audio. We can get that. Yes, ma'am, we can get that for you. I read this book. This is amazing. He wrote this book before the crash. They had over 2,000 homes before the crash, and you know how many they lost? They lost none. They did not lose one home. Absolutely amazing. Okay? The solution, Strongbrook's 3 Pillars of Freedom. Our mission is to empower personal and financial success, create income by owning real estate, a business, and a successful mindset. Now, this mindset is important.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch the lottery, you got lots of people that win the lottery, but without the right mindset, you won't keep the money. Okay? So business ownership, facilitating real estate, and personal development. That's your 3 pillars right there. Okay? Strongbrook offers. A trusted team provides powerful residual income through facilitating real estate investment, business ownership, and personal development. A first-of-its-kind team of over 200 licensed real estate professionals who assist their clients to build investment wealth portfolios. Transacted hundreds of millions in real estate. We're actually approaching $1 billion, with thousands of clients nationwide since 2007. Yes, amazing company. Proven how to successfully invest in up and down markets. Their system works no matter what the market. Residual income business opportunity that has paid out over $5 million in commissions since 2012. Culture and commitment to personal development through life-changing courses. In 2010, SEC engaged in a review of Strongbrook's claims and practices. As a result, Strongbrook has become a stronger, more organized company. This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Most companies, 9 out of 10 that get reviewed by the SEC, they're out of business because they can't do business during that time period, and all the negative publicity. They actually came out stronger. That is amazing.
A lot of these companies that get examined by the SEC, it's political.
Yep.
And I was with a company, and one of the guys made sporadic remarks to somebody in another company. The next day, the SEC was on their case.
Yep. Strongbrook's services Strongbrook can offer you. They find the property, they buy it, they fix it, they finance it, lease it, manage it, maintain it, and sell it. Now you own the property. They give recommendations on the whole thing. They educate you. Takes about 20 hours of education that you go through. Make sure that you have an informed decision. Make sure you're comfortable with the whole process. But you own the property. They don't own the property. You actually own the property. The final decision is yours. Strongbrook earns about 5% in typical real estate fees from each transaction. Okay? That's through your regular brokerage, real estate agent, loan officer fees, insurance. They get about 5% off a transaction. Okay, I'm going to show you the Congruidian cycle. Okay. Cash flow market, that's what we have as a bubble. That's when the prices of homes went high. That's about every 20 years we run into that. Then here's your growth market. In other words, the price of the houses are real low and they're climbing up. This is what we're in about right here right now. So there are markets that there's great potential to have an increase, right? Great potential, like Nevada, okay? And there still is. All right, Congruidian or K-wave is what this is called. It's about every 80 years, and this is historical. There's lots of research done on this. Stock market recovery. Now this is population growth, okay? Now notice, population was growing about twice as fast as now, so we're looking at a twice as long recovery time. Population growth is what drives the economy, so it drives buying homes, okay? The greater the population growth, the faster we need to build.
So does that mean all these people that are coming in it, is that going to grow us from across the border?
It helps us.
It does?
Yep.
Okay.
It all helps, yes. People have to have a place to live, okay? There are some countries that the population is dwindling because they haven't been having kids. People are waiting longer.
Yeah.
And as you're talking about Harvey Dent, he's projecting some major crashes in some of these markets. In some of these other countries,
Yeah.
they're going to have crashes worse than what we had. Okay?
Yeah.
Growth, double the gains, cash flow, quadruple the cash flow. All right? Now, Strongbrook works in these major markets. Memphis, Indianapolis, Orlando, Phoenix, Las Vegas. That's today. They're always doing research trying to find the next best market to move in. Okay? This here is not in stone. If there's another market that opens up that's great for cash flow or great for investment, we're going to be in those markets. Strongbrook can work everywhere.
I ask you a question.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a choice where we want, like me, I want Orlando and Vegas.
Yes, you have a choice. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, when they have their 200 people on the ground doing the research,
yeah,
when you're looking to get a property, they're going to show you a list of properties that they've already done everything. They've been rehabbed. They're going to give you all the numbers. And a little bit later in this presentation, I'm going to show you some examples.
yeah, I want Orlando. I want
So you have the choice.
Okay.
You do have the choice. For instance, where has Strongbrook done their majority of their business, their clients' properties in Phoenix? Okay. See the red section here, that's way too expensive. Yellow section does not fit criteria. These are the ones that fit the criteria. Has to be in a certain price point. Okay? That has to have,
that's where we're driving.
the people in here, they have to average about $60,000 a year in income. They have certain crime. There's over 100 things they look at. The size of the home, the number of rooms, the type of garage, the type of neighborhood. The homes have to be newer. There's over 100 different things they look at. Okay? Yep. They pick up the property, they rehab it. If it ends up being a bust, you never see the property. It doesn't make the list that you look at. They take all the risk. How the Strongbrook team works with a personal coach dedicated to your success. Design your personal game plan. Okay, so they're going to ask you several questions. You're going to speak with an expert, and they're going to come up with a game plan that fits you, your personal situation. Educate on growth and income markets. You're going to get an education on these different type of markets. Now, there's always risk. They're going to help you mitigate the risk, and they've been very successful. It's still possible to fail, but they try to do everything in their power to mitigate that. Make sure you have a cushion, 6 months cushion. Mitigate the time that the home is vacant, all that. They are amazing at that. Help you identify, access, and leverage assets. They're going to go over, you may have assets you didn't know you had. Find and present deals that fit your game plan, facilitate financing. They work with over 50 banks. And these banks, these are not their banks, they're working with investment properties. So they're dealing with 50 banks that specialize in investment properties. You make decisions. Experts facilitate the execution. This is your decision. Okay? You're in control. Keep calm and do real estate. I mean, really.
You really keep calm?
Keep calm. Actually, I get excited. I'm buying another house here later this month, and I'm excited. I'm excited.
How long have you, how many houses have you bought? According to...
This will be my first house in the program.
In the program?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit how...
Later.
Okay. Oh my
yes.
gosh.
We'll spend an hour about my excitement, but yes, I'm gonna get yeah.
I'm excited. I haven't done anything yet.
The first goal is to find out how to get your first house and double it every couple years. Well, there's ways to speed that up. I'm not gonna wait a couple of years to do that.
Me neither.
All right. I'm gonna be better than these rabbits here.
Rabbits. I'm breeding.
Yes. Brandon Sharp's on our team, and he has a property, he has a person he got in, and they actually bought their first house. So yes, it actually happens. It happens. Wow. Okay? Strong gives you access to the best equity growth and cash flowing properties in the hottest markets. Here's an example: Indianapolis. Purchase price $89,900. They financed out of pocket $25,000. Okay, monthly rent $950. That's pretty good cash flow. All right, look at these numbers. Yeah. That is good. And when you set up your free game plan, they're going to explain what all this means.
Let me ask you a question. On the top finance, is that the money out of pocket that I have to come up with?
Yes.
To get into one of the houses. Mm-hmm. I can get in with cash or partner, right?
You can, yes. There's all kinds of ways, and we do a lot of partnering. We're going to check over that. You can partner.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a friend that's in. He has no money, but he has a friend that has lots of money. Yeah. They're partnering up.
Yeah.
They invited me for dinner. They're so happy I introduced them to Strongbrook. Yes.
Wow. That's awesome.
Free food. Yes.
Free food. Oh,
free food.
Goodness.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Several other examples, and they actually have over 1,000 examples that you can look at. We can get you over 1,000 examples. Yes, they do business all over the place. Yep, I like Arizona, nice and warm.
I like Arizona.
Yes. All right, now look at this here. Your free game plan report illustrates how to build substantial residual retirement income. So they're going to give you a plan here, okay? So you buy a house, all right, you get to double that. In year 5, you have 5 houses, okay? 5 houses. That's your cash flow, that's your net worth. Look how this builds up.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I know.
This is just one example. You control how fast you want this to happen. How fast do you want it? Some people can be more aggressive, some people can be more cautious. Even the cautious people, most of them come out way ahead than just dealing with the S&P. Way ahead. Here's another property. Last 1,000 deals, average purchase price 137,000. Average square feet
1,700.
year built. Newer homes.
Homes,
As I said, newer homes. Return on investment.
20%.
Average equity. Yeah, this is me. Here's your return on investment. 13% average.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
I'd say it is.
That is pretty dang good. Average vacancy 42 days. That's also pretty good. That is pretty good. 341 man hours. It's an awful lot of time. They're on the ground looking for these properties. It's amazing. Project management team reduces hassle and manages risk. Coaches you to adequately fund, account for repair, cost, property taxes, insurance. They have that all set up for you. It's your decision if you're going to fund the account and be ready for repairs. They really push for you to do it, to be ready for a rainy day.
So they help you build, would they help you build your repair costs?
Yep, they put that all into it and have you help, they put that together.
Okay.
You don't have, you're already warned about surprises, okay? Overseas property managers. We're talking, they're grabbing 500 properties in a certain area with the property management company that's doing 500. You have a problem with your property, if they don't take care of it, they're at risk of losing 500 homes. You get really good service with the property management companies. Plus, typical property management companies charge 10%. You're only paying 8%. So you actually get a deal there. Manage portfolio performance and consult on when to buy, sell, and expand. They review your file every 2, 3 to 4 months. They're always reviewing that file, okay? And letting you know if something has changed or not. Anything major changes in the market, they're right there telling you, hey, this is what's going on, this is what they recommend. Still your choice what to do though. Uses a variety of financial tools to minimize taxes and litigation risk and maximize growth. That is a whole nother presentation. They have all kinds of stuff. Estate planning, trusts, all kinds of things. It's really amazing company here. What is your role? Get educated one-on-one with your coach. This typically takes about 20 hours. Okay? Typically takes about 20 hours. Make decisions on properties presented to you. Okay? This training is going to show you how to look at deals, the pros and cons, so you can actually make an educated decision. Expect bumps in the road, expect your Strongbrook team to help you overcome them. It's real estate. You might have a furnace go out. You might have a water heater go out. You might have a tenant do something. It does happen. They do an awful lot to mitigate that, get the best renters in. But they want you to be prepared. Okay, be prepared. The average client invests 15 to 20 hours to acquire a first home. Okay, that's one home. Last time at next purchase. I have seen guys that have been in this for a while. They get presented a property, look at it, look at the numbers, click on the, sign the form. They're all done in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I've seen it done in 5 minutes. It's amazing from someone that's had several properties and they just trust the system. Protect your wealth from taxes, lawsuits, tenants, and probate. Set up a comprehensive estate plan. Set up LLCs to maximize protection.
I have an LLC. Do I have to set up an LLC on every home I get?
You want to.
You want to talk to them and find out the best way to do it. Okay. Personally, I have an LLC or a company, an entity for every one of my properties and everything I do. I keep it all separate.
Okay.
Yes.
And we can get into this, but I am not an attorney. Okay? I'm educated, but I'm not an
Yeah,
attorney.
no,
Save money, time, and hassle. Protect your privacy. And an LLC by itself, you need an LLC with a couple of other entities structured a specific way to maximize protection.
They'll tell you, okay?
Okay? They go over all that with you. Okay?
Good.
All right. You have a game plan, a project manager, a leveraged team of experts to create
I'll do my project.
best properties. Just amazing. They fund, fix, lease, and manage the properties. All kinds of asset protection, and I've been through one of their 4-hour seminars and all that. It is just amazing.
You like that, huh?
I love that.
Okay.
Buy, sell, and expand portfolios. Yes, I have LLCs, corporations, trusts, and I've used them together
Okay.
and many years ago, and it protected me.
Mhm.
It did protect me.
Oh.
Several people that we know
Mhm.
that are in Strongbrook and have success stories. If you want the list, just put on the internet,
Mhm.
on the chat, that you want this. I can get this to you. All these people are ready to chat with you. I have talked to literally over 50 people personally in
Wow.
Strongbrook, and I've not heard one bad experience. Okay? Not one. Even someone that made a little over $100,000 in a couple of years, and they're like, "Oh, you made $100,000 in 2 years." And they put 20. I mean, I'm really. Sounds great.
Mhm.
Two mindsets here: the accumulation mindset.
Mhm.
Okay, residual income, no cash flow.
Mhm.
All right, you're not working, you're not getting any money. Save for 30 years.
Yeah.
I did that. Had some medical stuff. That was gone.
Mhm.
That was gone in 6 months. It was gone. And then my non-liquid assets are gone another 6 months. 1 year I lost everything I had that I had for my life, which was about 20 years at the time. No inflation hedge, no control over market, early withdrawal penalty, all kinds of crazy penalties when I tried to access money to pay my medical
Yeah.
bills.
It's really
Reduced
terrible.
tax advantages, fear of running out. I ran out. Residual income mindset, perpetual cash flow, build portfolio in 5 to 10 years. That's good because I'm getting old. Natural inflation hedge, solution for market volatility.
Volatility.
No withdrawal penalties. Ah, nice. Increased tax advantages. I hate paying taxes. So I do everything I can legally to reduce taxes. I don't like interest. I don't like paying interest. I don't like taxes. I don't like fees. Cash flow increases. I like having more
I
money.
just feel like
Strongbrook can bridge this gap. Okay, this here is not enough. This here is more than enough. More than enough. It bridges the gap. How does Strongbrook make money? They make about an average of 5% off each deal. They only make money when you buy homes. We have invested. They have invested interest in each home you purchase. Each home. They want you to buy more, so they're interested in doing a very good job. You get your per house and double it and then double it and double it. They keep making more and more. As long as you're happy, they're happy and they're making more money. Second way is for a house you purchase. Okay? So every house you purchase, they make money. All right. A house with a plan. Get your vacations paid for life. Now, talk to several rich people, and they don't pay for things. Their investments pay for things. So this is the same principle here. So you have your investment paying for your vacations for life. Have your car paid for from one of your investments. Upgrade every 5 years. Why not? Get retirement started. The money you put in just pays you, plus the growth. Start saving $100 to $300 extra a month and get started in the next few months. Borrow, loan, etc. All kinds of ways to get into this. You need 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 more, and the MAP PSA. So you can get in this here. You can get into making money off of property as little as $1,000. We could get you going. Partnering up with people. I have one lady that has 6,000, another one of 20, and a couple of other ones of 1,000. They're teaming up and buying a house. Why not?
Yeah.
And my friend, he's a Strongbrook member. None of them are.
Mm.
He has access to them, and he has the people with the money. So it's just awesome. Joint venture. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Venturing with other people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Get 20 to 30. Get $20 to $30 to $200 per month. Start watching it grow. So you put 1,000, then you might be getting $20 a month. And it just starts there, and it just
Yeah,
grows.
grows.
But it gets you going, gets you started making money.
Mhm.
That 13% increase on your
You
money.
can see it was exponential. I'm not-
It is exponential. It is. It is exponential. Perfect job. What you don't want a boss. You don't want a commute. You don't want an alarm clock. You don't want to have to deal with employees, politics. You don't want to have to deal with compromises, discrimination, education requirements.
Mhm.
Man, what you want unlimited residual income.
Enjoy people you
Okay.
work with.
Enjoy people you work with.
Yeah.
You get to choose who you hang out with.
Yeah.
Lots of perks. Time freedom. Low startup costs, pretty dang low.
Yes.
Low risk, they mitigate the risk. Economy proof. This is working
Yeah.
up and down markets.
Yep.
All kinds of crazy tax benefits. It's fun and it's meaningful. You're actually helping society. Great product. Personal growth. Work at home.
Yeah, I want to stay home.
Don't have to commute.
Yeah.
Have money. No time. That's been my problem.
Yeah.
That's called a job.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just a little.
Have time. No money.
This one.
That's called retirement. I know several people that are retired that have no money. They're getting $600 to $1,000, maybe $1,500 if you're lucky from the government.
From the government.
That's it.
Yeah.
What do they have? Lots of medical bills by the time you get older. Why wait?
Mhm.
Let's have fun while you're still young. Have a solution. That's called network marketing. Wake up, folks. You're not going to achieve wealth without a 9-to-5 job.
Mhm.
With working a 9-to-5 job. And have the right mindset. What are 3 things you would like to do? How much time do you spend doing each of them? We're Americans. We don't spend much time doing what we really want to do. Who's in charge of your time? Our system helps you be in control of your time. Let us be in control of our own time. Want a recession-proof job? Think direct sales. USA Today. How can you receive access to Strongbrook's team? Okay. Strongbrook's My Action Plan are called MAP. It's only $500 to get in, $99 a month, and it's month to month. There's no contract. You receive immediate access to Strongbrook's team to prepare to invest in real estate. Custom game plan is implemented. Nationwide primary residence purchases. Unlimited coaching hotline. Home study kit with DVDs. There's more than one. Monthly DVD and special report training. Free tax deduction software. This software is awesome.
What? Which one is that?
It's called Deductor. It is some awesome
Do you
software.
have it?
We have it. Yes. And I have a link that shows you a little hour presentation that I got recorded to show you how to use your free software.
Please.
It is awesome. Every dollar is now this is amazing. Every dollar, all this is applied to transactional PSAs for your upgrade. Every single dollar.
When does the 99 cancel out? When you have 3 people?
When you have 3 people.
Okay.
Yep.
I have one more person.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. My Action Plan PSA Financial Empowerment Library and MAP webinar. You get all kinds of good stuff here. You get monthly live webinars in your back office. You're going to have gobs of training material in real estate without having to pay additional thousands of dollars for DVDs. Online extra reports on real estate subjects to help you get to choose what you want to study. Create a successful game plan and preparing your business for success. Business structures, building your credit, joint venturing, the power of real estate and value of life insurance. Creative partnering. Excuse me. Building your credit, how to check your own credit history. I just did this, it's free, you can do it once a year. Bill payment, balances, length of time, all this, how it all works. Top 10 credit secrets, how to get your credit up. You know what, I paid a lot of money and took a credit counseling class so I could reestablish credit many years ago. They give it all to you free, it all comes with it.
Where?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They just told me to sign up on it. I have to, well, no, to fix my credit, I have
Not
to.
to fix it, but to teach you how to get it going. They actually give you that.
So why am I being asked to
I have to go over that with you.
Please help me so I don't have to spend money I don't need to.
Yeah. Okay. How you can get access to Strongbrook Steels. Okay. These are the 3 main products. This one gives you 1 transaction for $5,500. 4 transactions is $8,000. Unlimited for $16,000. This gives you unlimited of their homes that you have access to. They're still doing all the research. Yep.
I have that one.
Yep. Me too. I got that one right there. It is awesome. Limited time promotion. That just ended. So that slide needs to be removed.
Yeah, it needs
Just
to
had
be
a promotion.
Yeah.
What if your Strongbrook map also gave you access to referral business free? Yes, you get your money for referring. You can get up to $3,000 for each referral.
How does that work?
Okay, if someone under you signs up for the $16,000 program,
Oh, the
you get
16,000.
you get $3,000. If they sign up for the $8,000 one, you get $1,500. If they sign up for the $5,500 one, you get $1,000. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Earn overrides up to $1,000. So if you sign someone up and they get someone in at the $16,000, you'd actually get $8,000. They'd get the $3,000, and you'd get $1,000. Yep. We can go over this in greater detail, but yeah, you get money. Referral. Earn $35,000 home bonus. So in other words, if they have a bonus that if you have $75 homes underneath you in your network.
People in your network, right?
Yep, not people, homes.
Oh, homes.
Homes, not people.
Oh.
You could have 3 people. Each one of them could have 25 homes each. You get a $35,000 bonus. You need at least 3 people.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be completely bad. There are some rules. You can't have them all, and one person can't do 75 homes. It has to be a little bit balanced. But you could actually have 3 people.
3 people.
You could do it.
Oh.
One of those people could be you.
Oh.
Okay? One of those people could be you.
My goodness.
Huge demand in market for retirement solutions, full-time, part-time, and ultra part-time opportunity. I got one guy that hasn't spent a minute of this, and he's already making some money. Use referral income to fund real estate investing. Your business starts as little as either $99 or $20 a month. Okay? 2 ways. All right? I can go, we can, if you have your game plan,
so
to explain
how
the
does
difference.
how does the 99 and the 1990 month, how do you do the 99? Because Charlene's signing up at the 99.
Yep, 99, okay.
Yeah, that's
To
how
be,
most people do
this
it.
is all covered in the commission plan and all that. 99 means if you sign up for the 500 and then 99 a month, is that what they're doing?
Yes, yeah.
They're commission eligible for 5 months at 4 levels. This 99 is going to keep them after that commission eligible for 3 levels. Okay? Based on the volume is how many levels deep you get overrides. Okay? But you have to have at least 200 PCD or so much OCD, and this it's a whole different thing, but to be eligible. So basically, if you're on this one and you have a big enough team, you're also eligible. But until you have a team, you need to be at 99 to be eligible. Okay? So I can go over that. There's a little chart that covers all that. Optional business opportunity, additional benefits. Okay? These are your different ways. All right? If you have 3 people, all this is waived. Okay? All that's waived. If you do come in at this, as I said, you get 5 levels deep. 4 levels deep for so much amount of time, 5 months, and then it drops to 3 levels deep depending on your business. And then it can increase. Ah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it?
We're done.
Woo!
We're done.
Hey, that wasn't so bad.
No, we are done.
That is not so bad.
Okay.
I want to know more about that question about credit repair.
Yep, I need to check into that because I don't know. You threw me. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna have to ask that one too.
Yep, I didn't.